The idea is they're gonna give us the target. So just follow me. Close up nice and tight. As tight as you can get. What we got here? Spartan.
Looks like Quicksilver's on the right.
Yeah, Spartan. Can we get Spartan?
Yeah, let's get him.
Let's get him, let's get him, let's get him. Stand by, I'm gonna... Yeah, try to get Spartan. Let's get Spartan.
Yeah, I've got him.
Copy that.
Well, you know what? I think I might be able to get... Ouray for my gunner. Ouray, Ouray, Ouray.
Copy.
We got a burnout.
Yep. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. I got him.
Got him.
Okay, I'm coming to you guys. We got Spartan chasing them. 12 o'clock.
On it.
I'm burning back into you guys.
Nice, 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 nice. Nice,
On it.
got him.
We've got someone on us.
Okay, I'm coming to you
Looks like
guys.
Yep.
Silverhawk might be on
Yeah,
it.
I'm coming to you guys.
Kappa's on us.
Yeah, stay together. I'm coming to you guys.
Detox is on us then as well.
Kappa's on us big time.
Quicksilver's on you, A1.
Yeah, we all
Alright, we're
got
on
someone on
Quicksilver.
us. I need you guys together though, and there's too many
Okay.
guys on
Three on
Zenister.
us.
So Zen, go defensive. Like stop
Yeah,
brawling
like-
with them and go.
Yeah,
Run,
we're
run,
like
run,
that.
run.
Pretty much dead already.
Your call.
Rex, me and you are going to be on quick. Me and you are going to go on Quicksilver.
Copy.
Zen, I want you to disengage.
I'm disengaging.
There we go. There we go. Oh no, that
Come on, VR. Get some shots on.
got. Yep.
Yeah, nice, good kill. Flash. Kappa toast. How you doing?
Right.
Rex, I want you to string
I
out
got
towards Zen. Go string out towards Zen.
I'm on Silverhawk. Okay.
Yeah, I see Silver. I'm gonna take a run on him.
I'm heading
Copy.
towards Zen.
Go towards Zen. Okay, I'm gonna clear your tail. Where are you? Where are you? Let me see.
Kappa's on.
I'm on Zen.
Yep.
Pre-nosing on Zen.
Kappa's. Don't worry about Kappa. Let's stay together. Keep their numbers
Detox
limited.
is coming in again.
Silverhawk's been putting pressure on pretty good.
I'm on Kappa.
Yeah, you stay on Kappa. I'm gonna take Jace. Jace looks like he's trying to walk in on Mark and Zen.
Alright.
Got it.
Gonna close in on Jace as well.
Too much pressure.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, you got swarmed again. Okay, that's all right. We're still doing good.
I'm pretty
Jace,
early,
Jace is getting hurt.
On.
12 o'clock
We
on
would be
Jace.
honored
Jace.
if you would join
Copy.
us.
VR Jace.
Copy.
Nice, nice, nice. Now I'm gonna go defensive. So I'm gonna go defensive, get my shields up. Pink, I might have an opening for you on some guys tailing me.
Yep. I'm trying to catch up right now.
Okay.
Got
let's-
eyes on Jace still. Waiting
Yeah,
for
we-
the reload. All right.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. He's super
Okay.
lit, super hurt.
Gotcha.
Look behind me. Pink's coming in behind me. I'm gonna start cutting around the corner. I'm gonna go into a nice circle pattern. Just follow me in the circle pattern.
Wee.
Alright, I'm about 5 clicks behind you.
And Detox. I'm gonna dive on Detox because now I've got the slot on him. He doesn't see me coming in. Stay on your current heading, Pink.
Yep. 10-4.
Wait for hold fire, VR. Hold fire.
Copy.
And fire.
On him. There we go.
I'm on
There we
Detox
go.
as well.
There we go.
Come on, get him, VR, get him.
Almost there.
Got him. Nice
Detox
kill.
splash.
Okay, Pink, go defensive. You got them all on you.
10-4. I'm burning straight at you guys.
Don't come to us. Don't come to us. Just pick an angle and
Yep.
move in it. I'm gonna move in on Jace. Yeah, stay on that angle. Good, 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 good. Yeah, keep stringing him
Nice.
out. Keep stringing him out. Keep stringing him out. Silverhawk's gonna
I-
give me his ass here. He's not gonna see it coming.
All right, my shields are recharged. I'm out of
Yeah,
range.
stay long. Stay long.
All right. Tell me when to
And
flip.
I want you to start decelerate by 200 meters per second, because that's gonna slow. It's gonna slow down Silver here. Oh no, he picked it up. We're gonna go for Kappa.
Copy.
You see the tag number 1?
Got him.
Get him. Go dive for Kappa, Pink, and VR engage.
Hitting him.
Come on, come on, come on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, he's super lit. Okay, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him
Reload.
go. Let him go. Keep your speed up. Jace is hurt. He's structure.
Oh, there's a Navy
Silver,
here.
they're all gonna be
Yeah.
on me. I want you to pick one of the tails. Silverhawk looks like he's presenting pretty good.
Yep. Let's hit Silverhawk.
That's my shield's at. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on
Navy too.
Okay, I'm gonna spin around on Silver.
All right.
Engage as it comes by.
Oh boy.
Got him here.
That's not looking good. Ooh.
Come on, VR. Come on.
And that's my Meg.
Oh, I'm on a mags as well. Silverhawk is super, super lit.
We're keeping pressure on him.
1 or 2 more hits. Get him, VR. Get him.
There
Yeah,
we go.
got
There
him.
it is.
Oh, it's Flash.
Okay, switch to
JC?
Jace. Yep.
All right.
All right, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, he's disengaging. Okay, Rex, how you doing, Rex?
I'm running.
Okay, disengage. Yeah, string him out. We're gonna get Kappa toast.
All right.
Just string him towards Crusader. Pink, get him towards Crusader.
I don't know where.
Like towards the planet. 280, Mark 1.
It looks like Jupiter.
That's fine. You get that's a good. Yeah, the planet's fine too. The planet's fine too.
Yeah, I'm putting pressure on him. Kappa.
Okay, keep him
Decent
nice and
guy.
flat. Keep him nice and flat. I'm gonna take Jace in this next
Shields are
turn here.
back. You can tell me when to spin.
Yeah, not yet, not yet, not yet. I'm moving in on Jace. Just cut your speed back a little bit. Cut your speed back.
All right. Speed's cut to. I'll cut it to 1,000.
Okay, Jace is pulling away. Okay, switch to
All right.
Kappa. Pink, dive
Yep,
on Kappa.
yep.
Kappa's.
VR
turning back
engage?
on.
Engage.
I got you the best spot you can
That was
get.
9 clicks
Yep.
out for me.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, there,
There
it
it
is. All right, how we doing? That's Navy. That's Navy. That's Navy. It's just Jace now, right? 2v1.
Oh yeah.
I can't.
Now's your time, A1.
He's past us like he's bad.
Not enough shots to continue.
No,
Shields are down.
no shells on. Oh shit.
Yeah, we get his shields down and then he flies away. Like we've done
Yeah.
this about 5 or 6 times now.
Just point back at Grim. Might as well just point back at Grim and disengage.
Yeah. So in the end, we end up killing our Gladius friend here. It gets a little pressure from Pinkosaurus. Excuse me, and he gets a little bit of pressure from my gunner. And I think he just gets a little unlucky on this turn here, a little bit too close until eventually there's the kill. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to see my gunner. His tracers weren't loading in for me, but my gunner was firing. It's just unfortunate that we weren't able to film the extra little bit of tracers. The fidelity obviously would have been a lot more exciting, right? But okay, so today is a lecture. Today is a lecture day, and I'm very excited to kind of talk about this new acronym that we've been hard at work at here at the Avenger Stream. And myself and McAllister have been working on this acronym called SPACE. Now, what does SPACE mean? Okay. And I want to really nail this down, and I want to use graphics, and I want to break down this fight. So this will be a relatively longer video, but trust me, stay tuned. This will revolutionize the way you look at things. And it's definitely in tandem with Udo Loop's philosophy, right? So, okay, so let's break this down into manageable chunks so we can kind of get this through. What does the S stand for in space? Space, S is situation. Okay? Now, whenever you fly in a combat setting, you need to take into account your situation. Now, I can say, oh, take a look at your situational awareness. That's entirely different. That's obviously something that you should be ongoing at all times, regardless. But more specifically, you need to understand your situation. So specifically when it comes to what's happening in your immediate tactical situation. Where am I? Where's my enemy? What is my enemy doing? What am I flying? What are they flying? What are my guns? What are their guns? Am I in a good position? Are they in a good position? Do I have negative delta, which means am I closing distance on them, or are they closing distance on me? Am I getting into a good position, or am I going away from a good position? All of these things are super important when it comes to understanding where your position is in the dogfight. And that's a good segue into the next part of this acronym, which is the P, position. Position is everything during your fight. Am I getting into the slot? So we go back to our situation. We think, okay, where am I? What's going on? What's my situation? Who am I fighting? How many am I fighting? And where am I? Then I think, okay, now that I've addressed my situation, I've taken a look at what's around me. And like I said, what I'm in. Do I have my gunners? Then I think, okay, what's my position? If I'm going to attack, am I going to attack and get ganked? Am I going to attack and be relatively okay? Am I in the slot? Do I want to get the slot? Am I in a good position? Am I in a bad position? Okay? These are all things you need to consider. And again, this is a ranking order, guys, in what you should be thinking about in order as you go into your battle. Once we've addressed our position, am I in the slot? Am I not in the slot? Vice versa. Am I getting the slot on somebody? Then you go into the ACE acronym, which we talked about before, where the first thing we need to prioritize is you need to move your ship in relation to your strafes and your movement and your bottom thrusters and all your angles so that your aim is the number one thing that's getting not buffed, but the thing that's getting assisted, right? There's a few times during this fight that we'll break down where I'll slow it down for you and I'll talk about specifically what I mean by when you put aim first, okay? Now, once we've established our situation, we've got the position, we've got the aim, we're getting shots on target, now I can think about my counter maneuvering. Now that I'm in position, now that I got the right spot and I've got my guns on target, then I can go into a bit of a corkscrew, I can do some S patterns if I can, but never at the expense of time on target. Never at the expense of time on target, hence why the A is before. We had to make sure that our aim is always priority over our counter maneuvering. The last thing we need to think about is evasion. Once we've established our situation, our tactical battlefield synopsis, like what's going on around me, where am I, where are they, then I think, okay, where's my position? Then I think, okay, I've got the position, I've got the right situation, I've got my aim on target, and I'm doing a little counter maneuvering. Now things get nasty. Oh my god, I'm getting attacked. There's someone showed up on the radar I didn't expect. There's a stealth ship. I've got missiles on me. Or the person I'm engaging is way too good. Something's gone horribly wrong. Then I switch into my evasion. I pull my nose off the target. I get the distance. I reset, rinse, and repeat. I want everybody to memorize this acronym. And it's very easy. SPACE. Situation, position, aim, countermaneuver, evade. Now that's in your head, I want everybody to think about this as we move into the video breakdown, talking about the fight, and I'll slow it down and pick certain spots out so you understand where I'm coming from as we move on into this lecture. Okay, let's get started. At the beginning of this fight, you hear me talk about letting them pick the engagement, okay? So the idea with this is, again, we're talking about our situation here, right? Here I see a gang of light fighters organizing themselves to engage a single target or find out who's engaging us. The truth is the Hurricanes don't really have the greatest ability to pick a fight, so it's better that I look and see what my situation is before I pick a target. The idea here is to find someone who's unsuspecting, who's got a position that's not really advantageous for them, and to see how dynamic the fight starts to turn. Now, in this situation, one of my Hurricane pilots started getting too much pressure from a few too many light fighters right at the beginning. And you can see here, the idea was to swoop in behind and start clearing the tails off. And the target that we had originally targeted, turns out that there was a target of opportunity as I was tailing in. So I've got my size 2 shield, so I'm good to go. I've got my gunner. I'm ordering my gunner to fire at the right time so that he doesn't fire too soon and spook my target. And boom, there's the first splash. And we've got our speed nice and high, and I can start clearing more tails off the back of Rex as he's coming through here. It's unfortunate that we don't see tracers from my gunner, but he is firing. There's the second splash, so right away we've eliminated 2 light fighters out of the 7 just in that first little pass there, which again shows how powerful it is to look at your situation and pick an opportunity time to take a shot, to get in, get the position, then get the aim, and get everything on target. So as we continue the fight, we're again looking at our situation. Now it's starting to get real bad for one of our Hurricanes. And you can see that he's getting swarmed by a pack of light fighters and his speed isn't very high. Unfortunately, there's really not much I can do in this situation because getting into a brawl at low speed with all those light fighters is almost certain death. So it's almost suicide to come in and help him at that point. The best thing I can do is cross my fingers, pray to God, and tell him to get the hell out of there. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm getting an opportunity. Again, always looking for an opportunity, and I've got another light fighter down because he's tailing my friend Pinkosaurus with his engagement. Good communication between the pilots is really what wins this fight, because what's happening is every time there's an opportunity, the opportunity is being forced by Rex because they're so dialed in trying to kill one of the Hurricanes at a time, which can be effective if the Hurricane isn't ordered to go defensive. Because right now, all the offensive capability on our 3-man Hurricane team is mostly coming from my Hurricane, because they're so concerned with the other 2 Hurricanes, and more specifically Rex as he engages. There's a lot of jockeying for position you see here, a lot of high-speed maneuvering. I'm excited to see what CIG does when it comes to like the high-speed gameplay and stuff, but for the time being, this is what we can do, and this is how we're going to play it. Now, the best thing I could do in this situation, again, is look around and look at my situation to try to gain the position. Here I see a target. I look at the momentum direction he's going. I move myself as best I can with my top thrusters. And right here, you'll see I start to reverse strafe because I'm not sacrificing my aim. I always look for my aim, okay? Because I'm trying to gain position. I get position, my aim comes with it. Okay, I wasn't doing any counter maneuvering whatsoever because that would have sacrificed my ability to stay on target there, and we nearly got that Gladius. So this is a good example of the prioritization of movement. Okay, so now things start to take a change for the worse. I got out of position, I had some pressure, and so I go into essentially what's called an OODA loop, which is looking at my situation, taking a look and see what's around me, and looking for people with opportunities, like Detox. So right now, same process. I've got one of my pilots getting tailed by the light fighter. I'm ordering my Hurricane to get into a pattern that's going to benefit me as I swoop in. At this point, I'm ordering my gunner not to fire because I don't want to shoot too soon. I always want to shoot within that 800-meter gap. And that's exactly what we did here. We were able to get right up behind this Gladius. We were able to stay with them the whole time. And my turret gunner was able to apply a tremendous amount of damage, and boom, there's the 4th splash. Now the numbers advantage is in our favor. So now we have another situation getting real bad for one of our pilots. We've got 3 light fighters attacking one of our Hurricanes, and again, same process. Well, I'm ordering my Hurricane to go defensive, to string them out, and I'm asking him to go in a specific direction. Now, this is important when it comes to communicating with your other teammates. If they can assist me in gaining a slot, I'm going to take that opportunity. Rex has told me his shields are up, he's ready to dive in again, but I want him to continue to move in that direction because what's happening is these other 2 light fighter pilots are not aware that I'm slowly climbing up behind them. And if you listen carefully during this fight, I order Rex to slow down, to force the fight to condense a little more so I can gain a positional advantage. Again, in the situation, to gain a positional advantage, and then once I've gained right here the positional advantage, Now, every movement I do is going to assist my aim. I'm not making any counter maneuvers whatsoever. I'm only making maneuvers that are going to help me get on target and close the distance. This pilot right here was extremely lucky that he didn't get wasted in this turn, because I did order Rex to come back towards me, and we had 2 Hurricanes condensing on 1 fighter, which didn't end up well for him, but he's very lucky. Now the fight starts to turn towards me. So now I have to go defensive. I've got more than 1 light fighter on me. And now I become the bait. Now I switch the responsibility to Rex and his team as he gets in behind one of the other fighters. We notice that one of these fighters is coming in a little too close. And so I do a little bit of reverse strafe here, because again, I'm looking at my velocity. I'm letting him come to me. And once I've done that, I've gained the positional advantage, which then assists my aim. And I'm not making any counter maneuvers because right now I'm not taking any pressure. So I get right in on target. I get as close as I possibly can, and we finally land our 5th kill here on the Gladius. Now we're down to 2 hostile light fighters, and unfortunately one of our Hurricanes has gone down in the swarm of light fighters in the previous engagement. But now the positional advantage comes to us. Now we have the power. We have a better DPS advantage and tankability advantage against only 2 more light fighters. Now things get interesting. We turn back, and I see right away Rex is taking more pressure. They seem to want to take that Hurricane out pretty badly. Probably because Rex has taken some damage, and he's the less difficult to kill because his ship is a little weaker right now. Which does make sense, considering if you limit the numbers, then you get that positional advantage. If there's just me, if it just becomes a 1v3 versus me, I don't have any pressure. I can't trade and use my wingman to help me because it's just me. So things can get real nasty for me real fast if I lose my wingman. So this is a similar situation we had to before, where I'm ordering my pilot, my wingman, to go in a specific direction to string out the people so I can gain a positional advantage. The mistake here from some of the light fighter pilots, and to no real fault of their own, again, here, another good example of positional advantage, because as soon as I noticed the direction he was floating in, I did a little bit of backstrafe. I kept myself in position. I didn't sacrifice any spots. I gained that positional advantage first, then I assisted my aim, and there's the last kill, right? So we have, I believe at this point, I apologize, now we're down to our last 2 fighters. And so far, the strategy from the light fighter side has stayed relatively static. They still want to take out Rex. They still want to get close to him. They still want to reduce that numbers, because right now we're only 2 Hurricanes. So if I lose my wingman, I lose a lot of capability during this fight. A lot. I can't string people out. I can't trade targets. I can't do any of that stuff. It just becomes a 1v3, and I could be in a very bad spot. So I need Rex alive at all costs, because if we stop working as a team here, it's going to get real bad real fast. Again, so I'm communicating with my wingman at this point, because at the tactical situation, if you zoom out and think about this logically, the best chance we have to defeat these light fighters is to make sure that we're bait and switching. So we want to pick a target, we want to pre-nose on it, we want to see who they choose is their primary target, and then we want to make their primary target as difficult to hit as possible, and we want to keep whoever isn't primaried as a peeler, which means someone who comes in behind the primary attackers and pulls them off the primary target and punishes them, and sometimes, most of the time, will kill them. Again, same situation here. We've chosen to attack one guy because he has chosen to attack one of ours. And the fight right now is still very much in the pacing control of the light fighters. They decide who gets attacked and at what time. But what we have to do as the heavy fighters is we have to choose very quickly how to defend and which target to switch to as they come in and out of our engagement zones. So here we go. Same process. We're looking at a pre-nose. I'm looking at my position. I'm upstrafing nice and hard. I'm trying to get as close excuse me, as I can. And I'm always communicating with my gunner so that I'm not firing too soon. A lot of times what will happen is if you put too much pressure on a target, as soon as those turrets start firing, they go evasive. They might even pull off on their attack run entirely. So you want to make sure that you have fire discipline so that as soon as you do get a chance to fire, you're shooting at the time where he is unable to evade your fire, or at the very least, you're engaging him so that he takes the most damage without him realizing, oh shit, my shields are down, I'm taking structure damage, and it might be too late at that point. So it looks like the fight's going in our favor at this point, obviously. I think at this point we've pretty much just got the last light fighter alive, and it's a process of, you know, picking at pre-nose, getting in on position, and getting the kill, which we do in a second here. Eventually, after a few minutes, we get a good pre-nose, we get the distance we're looking for, and we get the applied damage that ends up finally taking down the last Gladius. At the end of the battle, we had 1 Hurricane crew taken down, and 7 of the light fighters went down. But this battle was won and lost because of the target prioritization and the teamwork on the Hurricane side of things. We've done this before where the light fighters clean sweep the Hurricanes. So it really depends on the communication between the pilots, who gets primaried. And the big takeaway here I think people need to understand is the winning of fights comes from the adaptability and quickness and how fast you're able to change with a dynamic situation that never stays static. If you get attacked, go defensive, communicate, pick a target, get a slot, get a position, move on, and so on and so forth. The Hurricane is a great platform for this because it does have the finishing power to kill a target and just enough maneuverability to kind of be evasive and get around. I've always been a fan of the Hurricane getting a bit of a nerf in terms of its sustainability and like damage, in terms of how tankable it is, but making it almost like a medium fighter with an extra gun. I would like to see the Hurricane be a glass cannon, which it was advertised to be, which means it doesn't take a lot of hits, but boy, can she dish it out. And I feel like the thing needs to get a little faster and a little more maneuverable, but at the present time, this is how the Hurricane is performing. It's performing extremely well, and no thanks to the the insane auto gimbal on the turrets. But hopefully CIG will take a look at that. But in the meantime, this fight was probably one of my favorite fights to date because it required so much communication between myself, my gunner, and my wingman. And I think that's really the big take home, is understanding your situation, getting your position, and then focusing on your aim, counter maneuvering, and evasion. Okay, guys, it's been 27 minutes. This was quite a lecture. If it doesn't make a lot of sense, watch it again. But remember the acronym. If you want to be a space ace, remember space is going to be what you need to be successful. Take a look, guys, at Predator mounts if you're interested in getting a mounting system for your joystick. It's the ones I use. I find them to be fantastic. Customer service, tremendous. And I hope to see all you folks up for stream. We do all kinds of fun stuff like this at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every day on Discord. If you'd like to be part of these ops, part of these situations, to better yourself, become a better pilot, and just have a good time playing Star Citizen, take a look at our Discord. Come over and have some fun, right? If you apply for the squadron, come into Discord. We do not accept applications unless you come into Discord and then take your Avenger Squadron test, which I'm sure you'll understand if you come to stream or ask questions in Discord. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm so blown away with the tremendous amount of support, love, and just fandom that Star Citizen has shown me since I've decided to jump over from Star Wars Squadrons. I'm so happy to do this for you guys. I'm so happy to do this for myself and for everybody else too. Like, I wish I had the words to explain it, right? But get out there, get shot down 9 times, get up 10, never give up. Get 1% better every day, guys, and get your ass in the cockpit and have some fun. Star Citizen is going to be around for a long time, so let's play this baby until the servers get turned offline or the world explodes. I was Avenger 1, and I'll see you next time.